Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Season 19, Episode 2 of Factorio. I have everything turned up to expensive, and my son's playing Ravenfield, I can see over his shoulder. Everything turned up to expensive, and I have 10 times research multiplier, so I'm trying to get automation. It's going to take 100 red science to get automation going. And the ratios are all different. It takes 4 iron to make a gear. It takes more gears to make stuff. So as you can see, I'm down here building the stuff in my pocket because I don't have factories yet. Meanwhile, I'm just messing around. I'm just kind of collecting resources and keeping everything running as long as I can. Let me go make a stone run. I have lots of coal. Let's go make a stone run. The map, everything's spread out, which is nice, but it means I have to take long journeys to get to the other resources. So I'm going to have to get into trains pretty quick. Very rich resources, very big patches, very low frequency. No aliens. There's no aliens in this map. I turned off pollution. I turned off evolution. Of course, they can't expand bases if there's no aliens. Here, have some more coal. That's quite a bit of stone. I think all of it's going to be converted to stone furnaces. Let me just go ahead and say stone furnaces right now. I have 20 more science to drop off. I think this might be a more relaxed build. It'll definitely lead to different patterns because of the ratios. Like the green circuit pattern won't work exactly. At the same time, it might lead to a different bus design. I don't know what the bus is going to look like. But since I'll be dealing with different ratios than everybody else, it's going to be different. It'll be a different kind of factory. We'll see what happens. Hello, science. Maybe I should have 2 of you running. Maybe I should. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's make a second one. Let's go ahead and stop that. Yeah, I'll have 2 of you running. It's just taking so long. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Ah, everything's so slow. So this is Factorio version 0.15.31.
Here, Judy, you can use this. I have this.
And Archie's back from wherever it is he came from. Archie, did you solve problem 19?
Oh, yeah.
Go ask Eliana how it's solved, and then maybe that'll help you solve the last problems too. Okay, I have a science lab. Let's make more of that science. Twice as fast research. Where is my power? Where did I put it? Oh, it's down there. Archie will be out all next week. They're going up with a scout troop to the islands in the Pacific, Puget Sound area.
I cracked my
Daniel, how do you solve problem 19?
Look at Daniel's notes. He'll tell you. Daniel has good notes, right?
Here.
It's going to be a different sort of factory, different sort of power arrangement.
Everyone will be ready.
Okay, where is...
Oh no, you're making videos.
Hi Kayla, how are you
Is this
doing?
a new series?
This is a new series. Everything's super expensive. 10 times multiplier for research. Maybe I should go fishing while I wait.
Get the fish!
So I have 2 research labs, Kayla, running full time, and look how slow progress is on for the very
Get the
first
fish!
research.
Get the fish!
All right, quiet.
Look at the fish.
All right, I'll catch my fish for my daughter.
Look how many. Remember that episode I kept on yelling at you just to get fish? There's this gigantic.
Let's see. I remember the episode where you yelled at me, and the other one where you yelled at me, and there's another one where you yelled at me. There are lots of episodes where you were yelling at me.
Yes, I know. Get the fish! Get the fish!
That feels like a pattern with you.
Get the fish! Get the fish!
Hopefully, you guys have either headphones on or you turn the microphone down.
Please don't touch.
Get the fish, Dad!
Yeah, right. This is completely vanilla, no mods. Just everything set to expensive, no aliens.
Disabled! Remember how horrible I am at the helicopter?
Okay, let's go drop off some of this research here.
Oh,
Guys, shush, please.
There's 14. I'm gonna build 2 more of these. I'm gonna build 2 more.
How'd you do it? Okay. You know how you glitch through the map?
Okay,
Right?
JJ,
Shush. Guys,
Kayla,
be quiet.
if you're not talking to me about the game, you can't talk at all.
We have to whisper really
That's
quietly.
very good at that game.
Yes, I make like $10 a month at it.
No, you don't.
I'm super rich.
You gain 10 cents each.
I can build
10
4.
hours.
Wait,
Maybe I should build-
Why were they,
Let's go for
why
it.
Why was the 3x and the x switched?
What?
Oh!
Okay, so in Daniel's
Let's take the helicopter down! Boom! Yes!
Excuse me for an algebra break.
Oh, gosh, take yours.
Here, let's turn this off for now.
Take yours.
So less than
the
1.
other one? Which one? Your,
He has 13. He has 16.
my RPG thing. Oh, it's out of ammo. What? Dude, it has 2 shots.
12,
And the
14.
bullet
Okay,
falls
whatever's.
wherever it goes.
Okay, stop.
Wherever it is.
So after this, you do.
Okay, so when you multiply by x minus 2, right? X minus 2 could be bigger than 0 or smaller than 0.
Exactly. So
Yes.
that would be x minus 2 without changing
Yes.
inequality sign.
Okay, then what do you do?
Now after that, you should just add 1 to both sides.
Yep. So you get 3x is less than x plus minus 1.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you subtract x.
the x.
So you get 2x is
So
less
why
than
did it say in Daniel's notes that it was 3x? Why does it say minus 4x? And why does it say 1 over 4?
This is I love this. Super dull.
Okay, so the only thing I got wrong was I said that it was x was greater than or less than 0 instead of x minus 2 is greater than or less than 0.
No one gets this. No one
This
gets
is what I said. This is what I should have said.
Yes. That's what you should have said.
No.
That's the only thing I got wrong.
No. Do the rest of the problem. Let me see.
I'm sniping.
And then if it was
I'm so angry.
I don't know if I can make science fast enough to keep these guys busy.
I need ammo.
Oh, we're almost done anyway, right?
We're
We're almost done. Oh, yeah.
guys, remember what Dad said?
You're making noises. Stop making noises. No noises for the boyses.
Father!
What?
The voice.
I want the splitters. Good job, but you're pressing too hard with the pen.
Exactly.
I need this one next. This is going to take 200. 200 red science to get to splitters. Just to get splitters.
200?
200.
Dad, look,
Yes, Archie.
this is the answer, right?
No.
Wrong.
What it says.
X on this left side, X has to be greater than 2. And on this side, X has to be less than 2.
Daddy,
That's how you get X minus 2 is greater than 0 and X minus 2 is less than 0.
Daddy, can you go fight the aliens?
So you get an interval solution, Archie.
Can you go fight the aliens?
There is no aliens to fight.
He turned off aliens.
I thank you, JJ. You're right. You're absolutely right. I turned off the aliens,
Turn
Kayla.
it on. Turn it on.
No, you're not done yet.
What do you mean I must have?
X has to be less than 2 and greater than negative 1/2. That's the solution. There's only one solution. Kayla, would you come here and explain the problem to Archie so he understands? He doesn't understand how to put the final step together.
What do you mean? So,
I don't know how to do it either.
Yes, I explained it to you, didn't I?
No, you explained it to JJ.
you just divide 2 by both sides,
Okay,
right?
so on the left side, that's when X minus 2 is greater than 0, right?
You don't divide
On the left
and
side,
nothing.
X
Yes.
minus 2 is greater than 0. So that means X is greater than what?
No, on the left side,
X has to be greater than what?
x minus 2 has to be greater than 0.
So X has to be greater than what? X minus 2 is greater than 0, so X is greater than what?
2.
X has to be greater than 2. And when you solve the equation, you get X has to be less than negative 1/2, right? Is that possible to have a number that's less than 1/2 and bigger than 2? What? What number is smaller than... The answer is no, you can't.
So you can't solve this problem.
No, the left hand is inconsistent. You can't have the left hand.
So x minus 2 has to be less than 0.
So X minus 2 is less than 0, so X must be less than 2 and greater than. When you solve the right side, what do you get for x?
X is greater than minus 1.
X is greater than minus 1/2. And your condition for the right hand is x minus 2 is less than 0. So that means x is less than 2. So x is less than 2 and x is greater than negative 1/2. That's the solution. You see how that works? Kind of. Okay,
Well,
think
I'm
about
just-
it.
Well, no, I'm just kind of isn't like I was thinking about the how to get there. You know, please do not touch.
We need to make a
stuff right now,
factory.
okay?
2 factories.
Daniel, I just told you not to touch.
Well, Kel was touching it.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Daniel,
Okay.
Archie didn't say touch it if Kayla touches it. He said don't touch it.
Okay, now.
No, okay, you need to think deeply about this because this is the important point of these problems.
Okay.
So there's two
Just a second,
two
okay,
sides. Go
so
ahead.
Let me solve it real quick. See if I get it right this time.
Okay.
Where's your coal mine?
Oh no.
Working on the coal mine.
Where's your coal mine?
Don't have a coal mine.
Okay.
Where do you get the
So-
coal then?
It's up to
The original problem is 3x minus 1 over x minus 2 is less than 1. Okay. So x
Okay.
minus 2 could either be less than 0 or
Yes.
more than 0.
Yes.
Okay. So for the left hand side, I'll do
That's too many.
less than 0. And for the right hand side, I'll do more than 0.
Okay.
Okay, so for the left side, x minus 2 is more than 0. That means the inequality sign does not change when I multiply both sides by x minus 2. Correct? Look,
Yeah, when x minus 2 is less than 0, you don't change the inequality sign.
yes. So, after I
7, 8,
do all the simple calculations, I should end up with
9, 10.
2x minus 1.
A couple chests.
Okay?
Yeah.
After that, it's x minus 1/2.
X is less than minus 1/2. But you already said x has to be bigger than 2, right?
Just a second, I'm not done yet. I'm just.
No, I'm meaning the first line up there on the left.
This one?
That means x is less than 2.
Yeah.
So write that down.
Oh, I see.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you did it wrong because if x minus 2 is less than 0, you have to flip the inequality. So the first line is actually x minus 2 is greater than 0, or x is greater than 2.
So you're saying it's x minus 2 is actually greater than 0?
Okay.
Wait. Okay, so for the first one, I said I had x minus 2 is less than 0. Okay.
Yes, and what does that mean? That means x,
Is less than 2.
yes. Now when x minus 2 is less than 0 and you multiply both sides by x minus 2.
In this equation right here? Like which one? The original x minus 2 is less than 0 or this
And
one?
then, okay, so you take 3x minus 1 over x minus 2 is less than 1, right?
Yeah.
And you multiply both sides by x minus 2, which is negative, because you just said x minus 2 is less than 0.
Okay. Sorry.
So you have to switch the greater than less than sign.
Sorry, I was confused on which one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yes, mother. Let's put in 100 there. And like 400 here. Okay. Let's go make sure we don't run out of... How's my power? Okay, I always forget... Yeah, we can always produce more. That's what that means. I don't have a power problem yet. Yeah, everybody has the power they want. Okay, let's go get some more iron. So watch my show and learn some algebra at the same time. Yay! Inequalities are awesome. Inequalities, for me, when I started learning inequalities, that's like when the first spark of math started to come alive. When I realized it wasn't just about solving equations. It was about more deeper stuff. Like, you know, like what is true?
Okay, so
What's
this
reality?
should be easy.
Oh, another thing about version 0.15 is you can like click and drag, it'll drop it off. You can do the same and pick it up. So that's cool. I like that. I probably should get more stone. No, I have 50 furnaces. That should be enough for a while. There we go. Lots of copper. Need 4 times as much iron as copper. And 1 copper to red science ratio. Where am I going? So let's make 2 more factories.
Wait,
Yeah.
so Dad, over here. Can you look over?
2, 3, 4. Another 100.
It should be like this, right?
An X.
When x is less than 0, right?
Don't do a minus there, please. Don't add random minus signs.
Because if I do this
Yes.
properly,
And then X is less than minus 1/2 is the final line. And then from the top line, you said X minus 2 is greater than 0, which means X is greater than 2, right? So on this right-hand side, you have X. No, X is greater than 2, not less than.
Oh, what is that guy doing?
Right? So on this right-hand side, the top line says, let's assume that X is bigger than 2. And the bottom line says X must be smaller than 1/2. That contradicts itself, right?
Okay.
So this entire right side, you just proved that it makes no sense to assume that X is greater than 2.
so that means x minus 2 has to be less than 0. Or x has to be
Yeah,
less than
X
2.
minus 2 is negative, or X is less than 2, and X is bigger than minus 1/2. And so you have the answer where X can be anything between minus 1/2 and 2, but not the endpoints. So it's what is it called? It's open.
No.
So like this, right?
Yeah.
Right here, this would be the answer.
And 4.
Does it look
Exactly 4.
like this, right? That would be the answer.
That's the exact answer. That's exactly what you want. Okay?
Okay.
Now let's do that X squared is less than 1 problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sucks.
It's lagging.
Let's get some power poles. I need some more power poles.
What happens when you miss a lecture
Yep, that's what happens when you miss a lecture.
to get inner tubes for your bike?
From what?
I hope you really like inner tubes, because
I really do, because I'm going on a week-long camp out, and I really want to bike down that mountain. So,
yeah.
Oh, I have an ammo pack. What am I doing?
you know, the one where Brother Bodily got his face handled.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay, so x
I
squared.
know that I shouldn't say that was funny because it's not funny.
It's not funny.
Definitely
Oh,
not funny.
You know what was really funny though was when Brother Kramer pulled up. He was grabbing his first aid kit. He was walking over. He had his camera, took a couple pictures, and then went to help him.
Oh yeah.
No. It's not like he.
Was he
stopped.
laughing at him?
No, he wasn't laughing. He was serious, but like he was like sitting there. He
need
didn't like
4 more
sit
of
there
these
for like
things.
2 minutes taking pictures.
Oh,
He was like grabbing his first aid kit cup and stuff. He was running
Yeah.
over and he was like taking pictures as he went along.
I think Brother Kramer, wasn't he trained as EMT or something like that?
I think he was.
Yeah. So he saw it. And he's like, yeah, that's just a lot of blood. He's not going to die.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't concerned.
Because it was a deep cut on his face, like
Yeah.
right above his eyes too. So.
And so the blood was like flowing down.
Oh
But,
yeah.
but if Brother Kramer was an EMT, he's like, yeah, I've seen that before. It doesn't look good, but it's not bad.
Okay, so it's
Let's go
x squared
four
is
more.
less than 1, and then
4
there's
more.
another problem that says that x squared is more than 1. Right?
No, yeah. So let's do the x squared is less than 1, right? So you took a square root, right?
That's what I did.
What is the square root of x squared? Now, not the square root symbol, but if you have a number that's squared is equal to another number, can that number be positive or negative or what?
Okay, so if I have like 2 and 2, and now if I squared.
Okay, let's say you have
If I squared 2, that would be 4, but also negative 2
squared is
would
also
be
4. Exactly.
So basically, you're saying that it's.
So when you take the square root of x squared, what you're really saying is plus or minus some number is x. Okay?
It's like this, right?
Yeah.
So
And that
plus or
has to be
minus
less
x
than.
squared, right?
Yeah.
Just like that?
No.
No?
Don't write it that way. Right? Plus or minus the square root of x squared.
Oh.
Plus or minus the square root of x squared equals plus or minus the square root of 1. Or less than plus or minus the square root of 1. Okay? Now,
Oh, okay.
You see what's happening?
Just one.
When we've been doing equality, we've been moving that plus or minus sign to the right
What
side
else do you need?
and not really saying why we're doing that.
It's perfect.
Just like, yeah, the answer could be plus or minus, you know.
That's why I like it. It's
This one you don't have an answer. You have multiple answers. Okay, so anything for x is valid as long as
Characters.
what? X
As long as
x is less than 1 and x is greater than
That's what I think.
-1. Because look at minus x is less. Okay, I want to pause. This episode is done anyway. So what I'm doing right now, I'll just do this really quick, is I was expanding my manufacturing. And really I'm thinking that this is what I'm going to do here. Let's go like this. And let's go like this and like this. Because the gears are made much faster than the science.
Hello.
Let's get some more inserters. That should probably be enough. And then we're going to take...
Hey, Dad, are we gonna eat lunch with Mimi after we pick her up?
Probably.
Like
She might be
outside?
really tired too. People when they come in for food are really tired.
Oh yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do this way. Okay, let's get some more power here.
La la la.
La 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 la. Elmo's World.
Daniel's World.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
How do I do Minecraft?
You're gonna make gears.
How do I do Minecraft?
No.
I'm gonna explain this inequality to Archie as soon as I get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna have a box that's gonna unload the other side. We'll just put that in there. And this should keep 4 of these guys happy. And then you just need one more unloader here. There we go.
Archie, how do I do Minecraft?
Okay. Alright, yeah, so as you can see, there's just so much demand for resources in the beginning. I have to create these little mini factories. And I don't quite have the technology to do it. I should get it by next episode, though. Get logistics online. Maybe I need 6 of these to keep 6 satisfied. Because the tech, it takes 15 seconds for each one.
I don't have many.
And building the red science takes 5 seconds. So I should be able to keep all these guys satisfied as long as I can keep enough materials coming down. So this takes half a second. It takes 5 seconds. Yeah, it'll just take a while to feed it.
You downloaded it. If you download it on this computer, then everybody else has it.
Boy, blue inserters would be really nice right about now. They just keep sucking down the gears.
I did not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I remember it from the
Yeah, let's get some more inserters. Let's make one more here. I need what? Copper?
They're called browser.
There we go. You can have the rest.
Alright.
Please don't touch, Daniel.
I'm gonna need some power poles too.
Archie, can I just go on your file and do Minecraft?
You can have the rest. There we go. Because
Because
it takes 4 to make a gear.
Archie, what's my profile?
Let's make 3 more. Or 2 more.
No, you guys don't have one profile.
1 more. And then let's take some stone. There we go. And I probably should just set up a bus. Alright, now we can keep this guy working. Because he needs 4 each time. It was just taking so long to load the iron in there. Alright, now we have 4 of these guys working. Am I going to be able to keep my 6 research labs busy? I don't know. Here comes the answer to that question. He has 2, he has 2. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know if it's going to get by. Get by, get by, get by. Yes. Oh, we're out of coal. No. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll continue next time. Take care and bye-bye.